I'm very pleased to say USAID's interest in it is tremendous right now. And of course, USAID contributes substantially to the CGIAR system, including ICRISAT. So perennial pigeon peas are very much on the radar there.
Okay. Keith, you can have one short question, and then we have a short break. Keith.
Thank you. Keith Golding, Rothamsted. Jerry, you had that rather worrying nitrogen budget for your Kansas prairie grass with 48 kilograms coming out and only 14 going in. But you've got lovely deep soil there, so you could probably go on with that for years. We've got farmers growing on 30 centimetres of soil or less.
Yeah.
Are perennials an option there? Because we can't really say don't grow anything on them.
Yeah. Well, okay, a couple of things on that. First, I do not recommend mining the soils the way that prairie hay meadow is. That just illustrates that it is possible. I would love to get into more conversations on the nutrient budget. I think a lot more is going into that system than 14 kilos. 14 kilos is coming from the atmosphere. Those are dominated by warm season grasses, and we have good evidence that much of the biological nitrogen fixation is coming from associations with the warm season grasses, not the legumes. Contrary to a lot of assumptions by grassland specialists, and this is through DNA extractions and isotopic studies and so on. So the nitrogen budget is a bit rosier picture than what I painted. We could not definitively establish that we were not decreasing those soil organic matter pools. If we were doing it so slowly it was difficult to measure. There's a long story there. I'd love to talk to you about it because there's interesting phosphorus and potassium budgets there. In terms of, growing, are perennials suitable or more desirable on thinner soils, 30 centimeter soils? In Kansas, the nearly all of the remaining tall grass prairie is on soils even thinner than that. I think the general rule of thumb is on the thinner the soils, the more vulnerable they are to erosion or degradation. It's almost